Hi, my name is Christina. My go-to hairstyle is a wash and go. My biggest challenge is balancing volume with definition. I don't like when my hair feels really flat, but I like a lot of definition as well and not a lot of frizz. And so trying to balance good volume, but also with enough definition that I don't feel like it's too frizzy is probably my biggest challenge. My biggest frustration is that every day feels totally different. No two washes are the same, no matter how much I try to use the same products, use the same technique every time. Every day is different. Every day is a gamble. So that's probably my biggest frustration. I usually use a cream and then follow with some gel just for kind of extra hold and definition. I have not used Miche products yet before, but I'm very excited to try.
All right, so we're gonna begin by using step 1, which is our DETOX Gentle Clarifying Shampoo. So this shampoo is great if you are experiencing a dry scalp or an oily scalp, your hair is feeling weighed down, your scalp is itchy, maybe you have dandruff, anything that's on your scalp or your hair that you want to remove. This is gonna do a really great job because it does contain apple cider vinegar, which is going to help your scalp calm an inflamed scalp, and really remove everything that is on there. So that's why we like to go in with our Gentle Clarifying Shampoo, and it is gentle, so it is not going to overly strip your hair or make it feel dry or anything like that. You definitely want to begin with shampooing your hair because shampooing is going to remove any previous buildup, any previous product that is on your hair. And that is going to be really important for when you apply your stylers, because then your stylers will really stick and adhere to your hair and penetrate your hair, which will help to have your curls more defined and last longer as well. So you definitely don't want to skip the shampooing process. This is one of the most important steps in having healthy hair. Our products do not contain any of those harmful or bad ingredients. It doesn't contain sulfates, silicones, parabens, anything that you do not want to put on your hair and your body or in your body. Our products do not contain that. So you do not need to be, you do not need to worry about that when using our products. And what I like to do as well, because I want to make sure our detangling step is very easy and we're not further tangling our hair. So when I am shampooing, instead of taking the hair and like just taking it and messing it up and putting it like this, I'm going to keep the hair nice and stretched. And what is that's going to do is it's just going to eliminate any further tangles once we get to detangling. So after we finish shampooing our hair, we always want to go in with a conditioner, whether that's a quick rinse out conditioner or a deeper conditioner. It really just depends on your hair's needs. But today we're gonna go in with our Strengthen Protein and Moisture Balancing Deep Conditioning Treatment. So it's really important that your hair is balanced with protein and moisture, because our hair is made of protein, but we also want to have that moisture as well. And so this is what this conditioner is going to do. It is going to help to give your hair that boost of protein, but not too much where your hair is going to feel dry or it's going to feel you're not going to have any type of breakage. It's actually going to help strengthen your hair and also condition your hair at the same time. So this is perfect if your hair is feeling weak, it's feeling maybe a little lifeless, your curls aren't curling like they used to, or you just color treated your hair, you just used heat on your hair, or you have fine strands, or if you just need a bit of protein. So if you fall into any of those categories there, then definitely it is time to add a little bit of protein to your regimen with this. It is not a protein treatment. So again, it's not going to do any type of bond repairing or anything like that, but it's just going to give your hair that added boost of protein and moisture. And now we're gonna go in with step 3, which is our styler. And we are gonna be using our Set Gel to Foam Styling Mousse. And this is great for defining your hair and also giving you volume at the same time. So I'm gonna go in with our mousse, and I'm just gonna go in with a couple of pumps. That's about 3 to 4. And it really depends how much you use based on the density of your hair. So if you are someone with high density, meaning you have a lot of hair strands throughout your head, you want to go in with a little bit more because we want to saturate our hair with this. But if you are more on the medium to low side, then I would say to go in with just a couple of pumps per section. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the section. And what I like to do first to get the best definition, I like to first go in with my finger smoothing and detangling brush. I really use this in like every step. And what it does, it helps to really smooth your hair out. So you can see how smooth that is. And I go all the way up to the roots, just like that. And then once I have it nice and smooth, I'm just gonna take my fingers as a rake, and I'm just going to rake it just like this. And that helps to separate the curls. And then what I like to do as a third thing, I just use my fingers to give it a little bit of a shingle at the ends, and then a little bit of a scrunch to really help the curl to form. So this is really great if you have a looser curl like our model. If you maybe even have some straighter ends, then you want to do this so that it really helps it to curl just a little bit more. So this is a great technique for those reasons. So I just went in with our spray bottle, which contains our magic potion.
What is that, Michelle?
Which is good old water.
Oh, water.
Yes, water is the key to a successful wash and go, and also to healthy hair. We want to not only drink water, but we also want to make sure water is involved in our routine, because water is really going to help with any frizz. It's going to help with hydration. So we want to keep the hair in a nice damp state.
So our hair doesn't have to be soaking wet when using a mousse?
Not with our mousse, because it is very liquid based. It already has a lot of water in it, so you don't need to apply too much water, but you definitely want your hair to still be damp. If you feel like, okay, I can't relate with the same hair type, you guys, we show you our products, how they're used on so many different hair types. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see that we have, I mean, everything from wavy hair to curly to tight curlies, like everything in between, men, kids, everybody. So just make sure you check us out, and the technique is very similar. So you're gonna still follow the same steps of washing your hair, conditioning your hair, and then styling. So you don't need to feel like, oh, is this product gonna work for me? We have the proof it does. Looking for volume, then this is something you wanna do. So I like to take our finger smoothing and detangling brush, and I'll take the hair, and instead of brushing it down like this, what I'm gonna do is split that in half, and I'm going to actually brush up, which is actually gonna give us a little bit of lift at the roots, and of course give us volume. Just kind of lift your roots and just brush it up like this, and then you can see like at the roots it's not laying flat. So then once I have it like this, then I will go ahead and just define the curls without it being just flat to your head.
After using Miche, my hair feels amazing. It feels really clean, really light. My curls have very good hold, but not too much, and a lot of definition. I was able to get good volume in my roots with it. Yeah, it feels great.